Hey guys, so today I'm doing a back to school makeup routine. I don't go to school, I finished school in 2017. I dropped out of college, actually. Yeah, so I went to college in 2017 and I dropped out towards the end of the year. Well, I didn't really drop out, like I finished, but I just didn't go to like my final exams and I didn't go to, like I went for like the last like a week or so, but I just didn't do any of my end of year exams and I don't know if I handed in any work or anything like that. Like I kind of gave up about halfway through the year, I feel like. Yeah, so then I dropped out of college and then I went to TAFE in 2018 to do my beauty therapy. So I was at school then. And then last year I just worked full time, and then this year I'm just doing the same. I'm just working full time and obviously working on my channel and stuff. And I'm hoping to like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping to like either be able to quit my job by the end of the year, or at least, you know, only have to work like a couple of days. At the moment I'm working 4 days a week, which is nice, but yeah, I'm just ready to have YouTube be my job, so, but I'm not making money off YouTube yet, so I cannot afford that. I never wore makeup in school. I still don't really wear makeup in the everyday, but I thought that I would film like a little everyday makeup routine for those of you who do wear makeup on the daily, or yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so today for my brows I've actually used a pencil, which I never use because I just wanted them to be that tiny little bit less sculpted, but I feel like they still look pretty sculpted, but they're just not as intense as pomade brows, I feel like. So I went in with the BH Cosmetics HD brow pencil in brunette, and then I went over the top of that with the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. This is just a tinted brow gel, and then I just carved them out with the Colourpop No Filter concealer. And I'm just about to chuck on some of the ABH Clear Brow Gel. I've tried to include some cheaper products, as well as I've got like a few of my high-end ones, but I've tried to include as many cheap products as possible, or like affordable ones, because this is obviously targeted at back to school, and I know usually people who are studying and stuff obviously aren't working full-time, so, you know, they may be on more of a budget, or even just people who wear makeup every day might not want to spend the money, or even just people who, you know what I mean? People who aren't like me and don't want to spend like thousands of dollars on makeup every month. So, yeah, okay. I'm not going to prime my eyes or anything today because I'm not going to do any eyeshadow. So the very first thing I'm going to do is prime my skin. I'm taking the Maybelline Master Prime Pore Minimizing Primer. We are young. This is just on my desk, and I've actually used this for the last couple of days, so I just thought I'd use this one today. And my face is still pretty bad. I think it's a combination of filming every single day, because usually I have like kind of a break, but I filmed every single day for the last, I don't even know how long. But also I was eating a little bit healthier, and like over the weekend I've just really gone back on that. So I feel like it's a combination of just non-stop filming and also eating badly. So like it's nothing too bad, but you can just see a bit of congestion and stuff. So anyway, today for foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay foundation. This one is the 24-hour full coverage foundation, and it is in the shade 03 True Ivory. This one reminds me a lot of my Fenty Beauty foundation, which I'm pretty sure I say every time that I use it, but it really is a good dupe, and it's obviously a fair bit cheaper than the Fenty one. So I'm just gonna go around my face first, and then I'll go over my eyes, like using the excess. But yeah, I really like this foundation. I feel like it makes my skin look nice. Like it has pretty good coverage on it. It says it's full coverage. I don't know if I would consider it like super full coverage, but it definitely is at least a medium. You can see it's struggling a little bit to cover my breakouts, but it is a pretty light foundation because I am obviously pretty pale. So I do have this also in the shade 30 Sand, and that one looks a lot more full coverage, obviously because it's just a bit darker than my natural skin tone, and it can help cover things up a bit more, if that makes sense. You know, you can obviously cover like white better with, I don't know, like grey than you can with like another shade of white, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take the excess of that and put it over my eyelids. Just because I want my eyelids to be the same shade as my face, because we're not doing any eyeshadow and stuff, so I'm not gonna prime them or anything. And it would just look weird if I had these random eyelids. For concealer today, I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics Total Coverage Concealer. This one is in the shade 102. I'm just taking this with my finger because the like applicator on this squirts so much of it out, and last time I used it I went completely overboard and used like half the tube and I felt super cakey, so this isn't very precise. I hate using my fingers. My mum uses her fingers like every day to put her foundation on. I'm like, I've bought her a Morphe sponge and you know, some makeup tools, but I really want to do a video like following my mum's makeup routine, so like where she comes over and we do her makeup routine together and like use all her makeup products, but she reckons that like, I don't know, she's like, oh, I don't want to be on camera because I'm like ugly, and I'm like, you're not even like, you're the prettiest person I know. I love my mum, she's beautiful. It's just kind of hard to find a time where we're both free. She does like scrapbooking and stuff, that's her hobby, so that happens on every couple of weekends, and she goes away for like a few days and does these little scrapbooking retreats and stuff. She's super sweet, I love her. But yeah, I really do want to get her on my channel. I think I want to film one with my dad too, because he's absolutely hopeless when it comes to makeup, and I just think it would be so funny if he like did my makeup for me or something. I could just imagine it. Okay, so I'm just going to use the, I know I said I was trying to use cheaper products, but I'm really sorry. I want something that's going to make my face look really nice. So I'm going to use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just going to use this to set the concealer, and I'm also going to use it on my eyelids because I don't know if you can see, but we've already got lots of creasing on the eyelid, which is just because it's obviously a foundation, not an eye primer. So I'm just going to dust over some setting powder to help that. I was going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder, but I might just take my Wet n Wild one because I really like that too, and this is obviously a lot more affordable than MAC. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in Warm Light. Just going to stamp that all over. Today for bronzer, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution bronzer in Take a Vacation. It's just this really pretty one here. Bronzer, blush and highlight is really essential in these no like eye makeup looks, because otherwise you can end up just looking so monochrome and just a little bit weird. Like just feel like you're wearing a mask or something. So it's important to bring back those like definitions and stuff. Otherwise, yeah, it's gonna look a bit odd. I really like this Makeup Revolution bronzer. But you can see even just doing that bronzer, I feel like I look a bit more normal now. Like, so, oh my god, it's so hot. Okay. I always seem to work up a sweat when I do my bronzer. I'm also gonna add some blush today. This is like a contour brush, but I don't care. I'm using it for my blush. And this is the Morphe blush in Spirit. I've really been enjoying this one. Just gonna stamp it on the balls of my cheeks. You can see how good of a how good of a job that setting powder did to like even out those creases. That's why I really like it. It's very expensive, but it's like worth it. And I have the mini one, which is obviously cheaper than the full size. So if you wanted to try it out to see if it's worth your money first, you can. But yeah, I completely understand if people don't want to spend like $80 on a setting powder. I don't know if that's how much it is, but I could imagine it would be something like that. The bronzer I have from them is like 87 or something, I think, so let's hope I don't run out of that anytime soon. Okay, I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Skin Finish highlighter in Radiance. This is stunning, look at it. Okay, so for lashes today, I'm going to be taking my Benefit They're Real Mascara Primer. And then I'm going to take the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mascara. Okay, for lashes today, I'm going to be taking some from Ardell. I just need to find them. I did a lash try on the other day with these lashes, which I don't know if it'll be up before or after this, but either way, it's either up or it's coming. Oh, shit. The lashes I'm going to take today are from Ardell, and they are the Baby Demi W. So I'm just going to go put them on off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have put the lashes on now. So once again, these are the Ardell Baby Demi W. They're very subtle, but I just like how they add the extra, like, you know, to the outer corner. I feel like I like how it adds this extra volume and length and stuff in the outer corner. I feel like I liked them better the other day though. I have not applied them well at all, but I do find them a little bit harder to apply than normal lashes, like my normal lashes that I use. But anyway, so what I'm going to do now is take some of that Revolution Pro highlighter, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner just for a little bit of something in there. Just like that. And then also on my brow bone. I feel like with minimal looks like this, it's glowy is the way to go, like to look very glowy. I don't know, I just feel like it makes it look good. Okay. Then I'm just going to take some of that Maybelline They're Real Mascara Primer. You can also use this as mascara. It's just a tinted primer, so it's like a light brown colour. But it works very well for bottom lashes on natural days because then they're not so intense. Okay. Then I'm going to spray my face with the Body Shop Rose Dewy Glow face mist. I still don't know what I think about this. Like, I really like my Glam Glow one. And I'm gonna try out the Anastasia one soon, like the dewy set or whatever it is. So I'm still trying to figure out if I like this or not. It smells amazing though. But just like skin wise, like, I don't know. But anyway, the very last step is I'm going to take the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Gloss. If I had a clear gloss, I would take that, but I feel like this one is a really pretty nude shade. And these glosses are amazing, like some of my all-time favorite. They just make your lips look so juicy and just amazing. I definitely want to order some more shades. They have a clear shade, but I'm pretty sure it was sold out when I ordered mine. This is something that I actually wear quite regularly when I have like no makeup on. But anyway, this is the finished look. So here's my back to school makeup look, or just a super simple everyday makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see some more like natural looks. I could even do one where, you know, I just do like a kind of natural brown in the crease, or, you know, we could pair it with some other like nude lip shades and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!